Good morning, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella, and I'm back. Man, oh man, do we have a lot to talk about. Today we're getting on with Alice in Wonderland Tuesdays, and let me tell you, I just couldn't wait. Yesterday I didn't do Cathy Mondays. My mouth was dead. It's not just my mouth. They fixed all my teeth. Finally, I'm out of pain. I feel like a new person. But yesterday they did the final work. But my mouth was dead. But it was my nose, my face, my cheek. And when it came back last night, there was a bit of pain, a bit of bruising and stuff. But today I am on the ball and ready to go. I've got so much to tell you. Our lovely country, you know, we struggle with load shedding, so we don't have power. Now guess what? We do not have running water, so that means no water in the taps, no water to bath with, no drinking water. We've got nothing, because I explained it to some of my friends yesterday from overseas. I explained that we don't have water, and they thought, okay, so you don't have drinking water. No, that's not what I meant. We do not have water at all, nothing. So I rushed to the shops yesterday. People were fighting over water. I got 50 liters of drinking water. And we forgot, me and Mike, we bought this home of ours. And we've got borehole water. Now, also, someone from the other side of the world asked me, what's that? I think the best way to explain it, it's like the old-fashioned wells, but underground. It does not belong to the city. It's bored in our own property. So the water that comes out of the borehole belongs to us. It does not, we don't pay for it, it's ours. But it's hard water, so it still needs to, if we want to drink it, it needs to be boiled. Now Mike made a plan this morning, because we can't do anything. We've got no water. You can't do anything. And the borehole water is actually for me better than the swimming pool water. But we've got the swimming pool water, so we've been flushing toilets with that. Now he made a plan. We're going to run a hose from the borehole. I'm going to do some washing. Fill the bath up. I'm going to boil water. Everyone can bath now. And then after we bathed, I'll use the bath water that we bathed in. I'm going to use that to flush toilets with. So you see, it's quite a mission. There's nothing. There's water tankers that brings water, but that doesn't bring water so you can do washing, or it's basically a little drinking water, and you can maybe cook a little bit of something with that. But I don't use that. I'd rather leave that for people that doesn't have borehole water and people that couldn't get water at the shop yesterday. It's extremely expensive to buy water like that as well. So, yeah, now we don't have power and we don't have water, and there is no news on when we will get water. So, and it's a big story. So imagine your life without water. That's what it is at the moment. So we're scuttling around like the Stone Ages just to get everything done. It's a mess. It's a real big old mess, and it's not funny or fun at all. Now I'm back. I'm in tip-top shape. Forget about all the grievances. I am ready to just carry on. Went through a few hectic weeks. I'm pain-free. Thank you for everyone that made that happen. You know who you are. Thank you so much. I feel it's, I promise you, when something like that happens and you sit with pain and it's every day of your life, and then it reaches a point where it's so sore you just can't, and you get rid of it. It is actually life-changing. It is life-changing. I can manage water, I can manage electricity, but that type of pain, if it doesn't get fixed professionally, you can't manage it. I tried to manage it and it didn't work. It was terrible. Promise you, terrible. Now I got good news this morning. Paint Some Way is also sending me, I know FANSELLS are, and then Paint Some Way is sending me canvases, 16 counts of the new print. And then also I got the news from BIGGESTCRAFT. Remember I did that unboxing of that beautiful sun and moon? But they said that before the 14 counts, before the whole escapade. And just let me know the reprint of that specific product is happening today. So probably by next week they'll send the canvas. Remember I unboxed and I said I'll tell you when the washable one is available. Now just hold on before you run to the shop and buy it. If you do, no problem, but at own risk. They're going to send mine to me. Normally when they send it, it takes 10 working days. And then I will do a test on film so we can see what's happening. If it comes, I won't wash my whole canvas, of course not. I also want the product and want to do it. So if I wash the whole canvas, I waste it. I'll take a big piece where there's a big piece of the same color, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm very excited for that. Oh, what else? If you hear things, Abby is still sleeping. I told them if they sleep by me and it gets too late or I want to record early, I'm still recording. It's still holiday. And shame, the poor kids. There's no water, there's no electricity. You know, it's just never ending. Today I'll be making you this video. And I will do 2 unboxings. I am doing the Christmas unboxing, the Christmas Tree of Joy Sunday that I'm going to do on Thursday. This is an exciting week. We are starting Christmas Thursdays this week. That is starting. And I'm very excited about that. So yeah, it's freezing here. Jane asked me why is it so cold. Our houses doesn't come with heating like overseas. It's just a house. It doesn't come with heating. You must pay a lot of money to get heating, and that's just not worth it. We're used to this, so yes, we just do it like this. There's no heating here. We can buy heaters. Heaters use electricity, and then when you need the heater, you don't have electricity, what then? There's gas. Gas is very expensive. So we've got a gas heater, but it's also, my kids get sick of the heater. So no, that's not working. So yeah, it's cold. We use blankets. We survive. We have never died of it. I just moan about it because it's so cold. Yeah. This week is not an exciting week for packages. You know, every week was, but not this week. I think more, maybe we'll see how far it goes because they're all on international shipping, about 6 or 7 of them. Otherwise, definitely next week, very exciting unboxings. I've got 4 or 5 unboxings still here, but there's more to come. There's always more to come. I need to always show you, so there will always be coming. But I just don't know this week. I've maybe just finished everything I have here. Do 4 or 5 unboxings of stuff that's here. And then we jump over to all the new things, right? Excuse me. Yeah. So this week is still school holiday. And next week is still school holiday. When's the 18th? The school starts the 18th. That's actually a day before payday. You know, payday for us is the 19th. Yeah, so I want to make the kids banana bread. I told you I want to, but now with the water, it's very difficult. We want to see what we can do today. Because we can't wash the dishwasher. We can't use it. And we couldn't wash dishes. Today we can wash dishes. We couldn't wash dishes yesterday. There was absolutely no way. And people with not boreholes and stuff, I don't know what they're gonna do. They're probably washing their dishes in the swimming pool water. That's what I would have done today, in swimming pool water, but everyone doesn't have swimming pools. So I'm gonna boil big pots of water so we've got warm water to bath. But Mike's working. We're only making that plan as soon as he's finished working, because it's like a hectic mission. You don't know until you know. It's terrible. And yesterday, people were sitting. These people with no money, so they didn't have water the whole day, and the water tanks only started arriving 8 o'clock last night. And that is harsh. The water tanks don't give you like baths full of water. That's not how it works. It's for drinking and cooking. I'm lucky that I got that 50 liters of water. But now as those go empty, I can boil water and refill those bottles. No, it's never ending here in South Africa, our lovely country. Seeing it's behind because of what do you call it in English? Malmanagement. It's corrupt. Corrupt, and everything falls apart. It's ridiculous. Okay, I just used this one black one quickly because it was lying on top of last week. So I decided just to do this one finished so it doesn't lie around. I don't like when my threads are lying around. I did prepare another color. It's a dark bluish one. But we'll see. This kid is struggling to breathe. I don't know if you can hear. Her nose is closed, but I'm not going to wake them up. So if you hear heavy breathing, it's my poor little girl struggling a bit. She's allergic to everything like mommy. Daily pills and pumps. Hello, Lola. Hello, Lola. Okay, so let's see what's going on here now. It's stuck there. Okay. Alright, just give me a second. Alrighty then, I just got the other color. It's a nice blue. And I've shifted the position a bit. Just wanted to finish that black. You know how it goes. But anyway, I finished the dinosaur like you saw. I am working now on Summer Day. The Joy Sunday of mine, that's almost finished. So I want to finish that one. But you'll see on Stitch Along Wednesdays how that one's going. So all the videos will happen like they're supposed to now. So everything is sorted out. Why is that now not equal? Okay, let's see what's happening here. There you go. I saw Paint Some Way loaded new stuff today, and there's one I really love, really love. It's not huge, but it's big. It's like a girl painting a tiger, and it's just beautiful. I just looked at it and I'm like, oh wow, it's quite a nice one. I look every day. I think also, which shop also did? Yeah, VIP Cross Stitch also loaded a bit new ones. There's a big sale going on at FGNORMAL. They've got 30% discount. I think Everyday eCrafts as well. Big sales. Big sales. You know, I do collaborations. I don't really buy, so I wait for my collabs to come. That specials don't apply to me because I don't use them. But for you that want to save, if you want to save money, it's not really save money. Get more for your buck so you can get more cross stitch. That 30% sales are amazing. It is big. It's a lot of money to get off your order. And you don't have to buy a certain amount. It is doesn't matter how much you buy, you get 30% off, which I think is quite amazing. I feel like I've lost a year. I don't know. With all the stuff that was happening, I feel very behind. But I'm not. I'm just gonna carry on and not let that bug me. Just do everything nicely. And on next time and everything will come right. It's just now with this stupid water as well. We used to the electricity. But this was coming for a while, so by the way. Because it's we were unaffected. Other cities has been affected. And they sit before they get their first drop of water in the houses, they sit for weeks like this. So we're just gonna jump in and make a plan so we sort it. Because we need water to survive. So this is actually ridiculous. But this is what our country has come to. And it's ridiculous. We were sitting and I knew it was happening by my aunt. I knew it was happening everywhere. We were just unaffected. And then suddenly when we get affected, you're like, oh no, it's here, and you know it's here to stay. Because they've got, like, we've got load shedding now. There's parts in the Free State, they call it water shedding. So what happens, there's only certain times of day they've got water. Which probably will happen here as well now. If it happens there, it's going to happen here, and that's life. You can't do nothing about it. Well, we are doing something about it. We're immigrating. Getting out of here before it becomes totally like Zimbabwe. Yeah. Because that's how it started here. There. No, not started. That's how it went there before the total collapse of everything. This is mainly what's happening here. Everything. All our things are just collapsing. Take a nice sip of my coffee. It's making me such nice coffee. Well, obviously, we're not getting dressed. We are we're walking in our clothes. We can't do anything, so everyone's staying in their clothes until we do our whole water mission. I promise you, it's hours. It's not just a quick fix. It's hours to boil the water, get it to the washing machine, get it to. It's hours and hours and hours of your time. But we'll do that after after he stopped working tonight, and then we'll climb into that and take care of it. For now, we must just sit and be like we are. Can't do nothing. Sad but true, but what must we do? Alrighty then, I hope still in focus here. So I'm going far up. The kids are enjoying the holidays. They are staying up super late. I was up early this morning with, of course, the hope that everything's gonna be okay, but that was wishful thinking. Life is not the same in where I live. We're going back to the Stone Ages. Promise you. We are very, very lucky when we bought this house that we had a borehole, like the underground well. We're very lucky because they're not allowed to drill them anymore because there's dolomite sinkholes. Yeah, something like that. So we are very lucky, and our water is clean and fresh. And yeah, very, very, very lucky about that. A few of my neighbors in my area also have boreholes, so very, very lucky. Because I can't imagine if we didn't. I don't know what we would have done. It is terrible. It's a disaster, actually. I'm super excited to start. Now I've got some hair of my cat in here. Super excited to start the Christmas stitch on Thursday. It's going to be amazing. and exciting. The stitch I'm doing, I'm very excited about. Today I'm gonna open, let me think. We're gonna open a lot of Joy Sundays. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Get the ball rolling. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen, but probably you did, I have started a new silk one on Saturday, just to take a break a bit of that huge one. I started the castle, and then I worked the whole day on it. The whole Saturday I worked. No, Sunday I did it. Yeah, Sunday. I worked the whole Sunday on it, and for a day's work I got quite far. So I'm very motivated with that one as well. Let's give that big one a break a bit. It's difficult to hold and difficult, but I will do it. Just taking a itsy bitsy breaksy there. I'll rotate them when I feel like it, so we'll see how that goes. You'll see on the cover page when I do a video which one I'm doing when, because it will always be the picture on top which one I'm busy with. It feels like night time. It's so cold here. The socks Les bought me is always in the wash. She got me this fluffy socks. It's like fluffy. It looks like sheepskin inside. Fluffy, fluffy, warm socks. Always in the wash because they get worn. I must go to my mom tomorrow. But if everything is still head over heels and not right, I will go on Thursday. But we will discuss that during the day. See how things go. There you go. Yeah, today's Tuesdays. But Catty, we missed. Okay, yeah, it's stitch whatever you want Wednesday. So I'm going to stitch. You'll see how far I am on my Joy Sunday cat that summer day. You'll see, because that is the stitch I keep myself busy with when I don't record. And I'm just happy to be healthy again. Because when I didn't record, it didn't mean I stitched. I didn't stitch. I didn't feel nice. So yeah, got a bit behind. But I don't want to feel like catching up. I am just doing what I can. As soon as I get behind and you feel you have to catch up, it gets it feels like pressure. I don't like pressure. I like doing things on my time and when I can. I don't like to be pressurized. I don't like it. It's not good for my mental health. Don't like pressure. Take it easy, take it slow as you go. There you go. Oh, I didn't miss it this time. Sometimes when I work, I miss the where they make this little round numbers like 24. I work around it because my brain doesn't. I promise you, sometimes it just doesn't register. Say there must be a red little line, and I see a 24, and I carry on. I work all around it. When I'm done, I'm like, oh, that was part of it, you know. No. Yeah. So every time I realize I didn't do that, it's like an accomplishment. Yay, I didn't do it again. Yeah, so term 3 is almost starting off school. I can't believe it's so quick. Yo. The other day it was January. Now we're already in term 3. Oh my soul. Too fast. Too fast. Oh, I made a boo-boo there. Wrong. Look, it's my feet. I can see it. It's just not right. Okay. We just do this right there. There we go. Oh, it's because that hole is also humongous. There you go. Must finish this one. It's also, but I don't work on these. I don't want to work. I like to work on other ones when I'm not recording. But I'll get there. I'll get to everything. No half ones for me. I don't like that. I think the one that will stay off the longest is that huge silk one. Because it's bits and pieces. I must just try another angle. So when I don't work on the silky castle, when I go back to the big one, I think there where I work, I'm overwhelmed with all the greens and it's just a lot. So I think I must just roll it up and start at a new point, motivate myself again there. Yeah, sometimes I also need a bit of motivation, right? But for me, you know, the best motivation is for me is when you guys watch my videos and enjoy it. I know that's a lot to ask, but that makes me happy. That makes me want to do more. So that's quite a big thing for me. If you guys watch and you enjoy it, I just want to record more. Okay, let's see if this is, yeah, we still have plenty left to go, yeah. This blue is beautiful, very pretty, beautiful. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, then I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we are on another spot again. I am busy around Alice's face and hair and stuff like that. So I'm trying to find spots where I don't jump around too much, so I can make a proper clip and chat and you can actually see what I do halfway, I think. It's getting harder and harder because the big spots that I work's getting less and less. It's all becoming really jump around spaces. And when I jump around and we make a video about it, it's gonna be a mess because I won't stay in the camera. So with these long ones going up and down, I might somewhere every time lose a bit, but it's okay. At least you know. I didn't mean that. There you go. I like the feeling when you work and it becomes carpety. I don't know what it's stiff, you know what I mean? So you work and then that solidness of it's like it forms a carpet. I like when it starts getting like that and it's not flimsy anymore. Yeah, so after this I will do the whole loading thing and that takes quite a while, and the unboxings doesn't take so well so much because it's not such long videos. So as soon as this one is loaded I'll go and do the unboxings quickly, and then we've got a winner of a day. Then I'll go and do water duties. It's ridiculous, I'm telling you. It's not impossible, it's just ridiculous. It's time of a day that you'll never get back. We can just go back to the Stone Ages like I said earlier, because this is exactly what it is. It's ridiculous. Ooh, got a problem there. I just love this blue. It's beautiful blue, this one. Oh, I quickly checked my phone when I in between clips I checked it. That beautiful thing I was talking about, it's a girl painting, and then the dragon goes in the air, the tiger, and that's my favorite things, dragons and tigers. So the dragon goes up in the air and the tiger is going more to the ground, and behind her I think is parrots, and she's just painting away. It's such a beautiful thing. So that one is a must have for me. Soon in another collab also I will get that one. Just I really love the picture, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. What am I doing? I actually don't know what I'm doing. I keep losing my thread, trying to find it, go back and forth, and that's how it is. I've seen this blue. I took this blue out because there's lots of this. It's like a, I don't know, in Afrikaans it would be a bakkie, but the red signal, there's lots of it. So as soon as I'm finished with the thread, then I go and look where's a bundle of them, where we can sort a little bundle out quickly. Man. Here you go. So what do you guys have that's new? Tell me. All my news is issues. But the best news is that my mouth is fixed. Man, how can I talk without my mouth? That's such an amazing feeling not to have that pain. I'm sure everyone's got toothache before in their lives. I had like, oh, not a funny thing. I always say everything is better than a headache, but I forgot about the tooth thing. You know, there's nothing worse than that. And yeah, you can drink medicine and take the pain away, but it gets to a stage you can't. That was the problem, because there was nothing that soothed it. And I tried everything. Remember, even garlic. I'll never do that again. I was a bit silly, right? Ugh. That was not good. I've not touched garlic again since then. I think I'm traumatized. Oh, this wonderful life of ours. I must get Abby new school shoes. Her school shoes are broken. Oh, it never stops. Then when the school starts, they need new, because they go through colouring pencils and pens and stuff like that so fast. There's a few things they need. Luckily, that school starts in the day after school. It's payday. Thank goodness for that, right? There you go. I can hear doves outside, but I'm thinking in my head, how are they not cold? It's just silly. I know they can't get cold. I don't know. Maybe they do, because that's why they fly over to other places. But, oh, it's so cold outside. I leave the kids. They can sleep. They're nice, cozy and hot here by Mama. Let's see how it goes tomorrow. I'm already thinking, what am I cooking tonight? I know Alex is going to ask me, what are you eating tonight? Grr. Oh man. Let's see how everything plays out first. I'm super excited to receive the new 16 counts, because I really like them. The pictures are beautiful. So I'm super excited to see what they like. FANSELLS are sending me new ones that I haven't gotten yet. Paint Some Way is sending me ones that I've got. So it's pictures that I already have that doesn't wash out, so I don't have to go through that whole process I made for myself. With some of my things I don't have to, because they'll be replaced. What I'll do with the canvases that's then left over, I'll actually use the back of them for tutorials and just put my extra floss in my cupboard. I am getting 200 bobbins. You guys are going to be so proud of me. I decided, because my extra floss is starting to become a problem, because it's so much, I'm going to bobbin it. But I don't know, can't you get bigger bobbins? That little bobbins is never enough for all the floss that I need to fit on one bobbin. I need bobbins as big as toilet rolls, I think. No, I need bobbins like that. That will be suitable. Because I think some of the colors I need like 7 to 8 bobbins for. If I roll it up like that. So for me, it's, I don't know, I need big bobbins. That's why I never done it, because I started doing it. I had a few, yeah, but it's just there's so much. So I don't like to have 10 of the same thing. Why can't I have just one big one? Just easier to manage, you know what I mean? Okay, so now I've moved and I hope everything is still fine there. But it must just be. Otherwise I'm just going to keep it further away so you see everything. Lola had her breakfast. She's lying here. She's very cold. Not happy with me because she's outside the blanket. But it's not my fault. That's, I need to move. She's welcome to climb in. But the thing with her is, if she goes under the blanket, I'm not allowed to move at all. But that gets problematic and crampy. There you go. Let me see what's left here. Oh, there's a whole row there. So let's do that. Week by week this is growing smaller. There you go. Now we're gonna have to go and look for more, because I think I've got everything in this area, which is actually not good. I thought there's more. Hi. Let's see see how far we get. You must go to my Facebook page and show me how far you are, how your things are looking. Facebook page's name is Stitcha-Rella Stamp Cross Stitch Group. It's a group. It's not a page, it's a group. Just go join us there. Show us what you're doing. We're all a big Stitchy family there. Now there is no more of this. That's just fantastic. Let me just see, because I'm going to have to move the whole thing. Oh no. Alright. I'll be back in a second. I'll just put it on and off as I move. But I found a few loose ones here. We can fill them in. I immediately switch on and off so I can just move. Otherwise I can't show you. I feel hungry this morning. I don't know why. Probably because I'm human. I must be hungry. Duh. It's because of the cold. I'm not a morning eater. But when it's cold, I've got this funny thing. When it's cold, I'm hungry. I don't know. Do you find that happens to you? It happens to me. It's annoying. Let's see what's happening here. See, I moved to this little spot. There's now a little bit more breaks, but it doesn't matter. because now I'm getting my spots closed as well, which is very cool. There we go. Quite a bit of this blue. When I took it out this morning, I thought that whole area I started off with was this little symbol, but it's not. By closer look, when I worked on it, it was this symbol mixed with the little one reds mixed with, yeah. So the planning was not great there, right? But slowly but steadily we get everything done. Somewhere in the week I'll do a recording where everyone's awake and chattery and talking again so you can hear the family. Had a request that family must say hi on camera. They don't want to. Camera shy. They just don't want to. I am trying. But no, I'm not winning though. I said I'm trying, I didn't say I'm winning. That's not always the easy part. To convince them to say hi on camera. I don't even like it a lot. I like speaking to you guys, but I like just getting on. Now and again I'll show my face on camera. It is not for me so nice to do that. Okay, now we need to find another. Okay, so I found spots here. Let's see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. Now, I don't want to go that far up. Let's start with spots where we can stay here. There we go. So let's just start here and see how we go. Hope you had a peaceful weekend. Everything was cool. Excuse me. There you go. I can hear Mike running to the room. I think he might go to the bathroom. I'm not sure. And that coffee is nice. I'm so excited to get, you know, the last few months, Joy Sundays brought out such nice ones. And then, Paint Some Way puts a few of them on that I really, really wanted. Now, my friend Liz got me the cat with all the pictures inside. And then they got that owl that's on the way, the air balloons, or whatever you call it. And it's that and another coastal town. I'm so excited to get them and to see them. You know, very long ago, now this is long ago, I'm talking about long ago, I was so excited about these new angels that Paint Some Way put on. And then I decided against them because their fingers were funny. Now I caved and I got the one with the least deformed fingers. So you won't see it if you cross stitch it. Just hold on. Abby, just move up, please. Sorry, she moved into me and I can't stitch. My arm can't move, the poor little girl. But anyway, yeah, I caved. So by the way, I'm getting it from FGNORMAL. And then my friend Nikki, she's busy doing that Fox Girl. I get Fox Girl as well. I will review it. My mom's in love with that cross stitch. Hi Athena. How are you, my friend? Yeah, man. As I make friends with different people around the world, everyone's got their own type of problems. It's different. But everyone's got their own stuff in their own countries. And that's how it carries on. But it's interesting to hear about everyone and what's happening. And I can't remember who told me about cost of living. You know, if you're in South Africa, we compared it, but in Rand, what we earn and what we pay for things, it's ridiculous. It is really, really ridiculous. It's interesting, we're chatting about it. Me and a lot of people that I meet chat about it, and then we see, like, holy hell, how do we survive? You know, I personally think the basic things in life should be affordable, like electricity, water, food, and gas, because we need those things. And I think that should be affordable for everyone that's alive, because it's, for me, a basic necessity. A lot of countries it's not, right? It is just not. I can hear Alex's phone goes off, so the friends are looking for him. But I don't wake them up unless they ask me to, because it's school holidays. I did the other day and they were so angry with me. I'm like, oh, come on. It's night to... They also, on PlayStation, they have friends overseas, so the time differences. It's in America, when we're sleeping, it's daytime by America. They've got a lot of American friends as well, and so they like to stay up at night when it's school holidays, because then they can spend some time with their friends online, you know. There you go. Yeah, I found a nice piece. Now I just hope I can squish it all into a frame, because I can go up as well. I can see there's more of these little signals. Oh, I just love this blue. There you go. Now to get it up again. Up, 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 up we go. There. Alrighty then. Not gonna come back to this one. It's too far down. Let's just do that. Yes. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish this uploading this one for you, and then I'm gonna make my unboxings, and then my water mission starts. I don't know how much stitchy time I'll get after this today. Must take care of the family, everything uses water, so just to get that sorted out takes half the day away. Man, oh man, what a wonderful world. Mike, what are you doing? Mike? I'm recording, but what are you doing?
What do you mean?
I just hear you waffling around.
I'm checking the taps, they look like it's been restored.
What? Who said that?
The WhatsApp group.
Oh, they talk bull, man. We'll check now. We'll check now. Did you guys hear that? Mike's checking the taps because he thinks there's water, but there's no water. But I'll keep you up to date. That's why I heard him waffling around in the house. I'm like, what you doing? It's like there's someone on the WhatsApp group that said the water is restored, but they talk waffling. I've got all the things here. Making people glad for nothing. I promise you, if the water comes, I'm putting the washing machine on first. I'm going to put the washing machine on. The geyser must heat up. Put the geysers on. Geysers must heat up. Fill everything that needs water. Fill it up with water. Just run and do all those things as soon as possible before it goes off again. But it's not coming on because they just told us more water tankers are on the way, blah, 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 blah. So yes, story of our lives. No wonder you were so excited running around the house, checking taps. It's actually sad if you think about Our beloved country. Ay, ay, ay. Kids are still sleeping, but it's still morning, yeah. It's okay. I stay up through the night and I let them. Because it's school holidays, I don't mind. Like 4 or 5 days before, then I set in a sleeping routine again. But I don't feel they have to have routine in school holidays. They get a break from that a bit. And they love that. I promise you, they love it. There you are. Just hope I get everything in here. Ay. Alrighty then. I'm saying in my head I forget to speak, sorry. I am actually planning, I'm sitting here planning what I should do if we get that water from the borehole. Where must it go first? What is the most sensible to fill up first? And how are we going to use the water that is used afterwards? It's ridiculous. I'm making this plan in my head and I forgot to talk. Crazy. Ah, man. Oh, shame. Mike was so excited now. Well, I would be too if I think the water comes on. I'm also going to be running, checking taps, filling up bottles, doing things. So, yeah. It's actually wrong that we should be excited about stuff like that. Don't know what it is until you don't have it, right? Taking small things for granted. Poor Margaret hasn't got water now. I think a week or 2 weeks where they live, but she stays far from here. Lots of places that had it for a long time already. So we don't have it that long. It's 2 days, but still it makes a difference and it's not nice. But yeah, that is life. Now I'm gonna love and leave you. I'm gonna see what's going on in my house. I will talk to you tomorrow again. I'm gonna make 2 unboxings. Thank you for spending your lovely, lovely time with me. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love, Stitcha-Rella.